An early start this morning. It doesn't look early, but it's like 6:20 now.
I was up at 5.
Brendan was up at 5, harassing everyone else, and then came back inside and sat down. And he had a lovely walk along the beach.
Went for a wee little walk along the beach. It was brisk, but lovely.
And he's doing his best to impersonate terrible accents.
I'm good at accents.
No, that is also not true. And we are going on the ferry to Ireland. So I'm going to get you.
Road again, just can't wait to get on the road again.
Alright.
So we can go sailing.
You worked that video, Brendan.
I haven't had anything to drink yet.
I can just delete it. It's fine. We are on our way to the ferry. Here we go. Approaching the ferry. That's my boat.
That's a pretty big boat, eh?
It is a big boat.
I love it. Oh my god, there are so many in there.
Passenger terminal to the right.
I saw an
Or is it vehicle and passenger check-in right. Possibly. Guess they will tell us where we're going. Ferry traffic to the left with the car facing backwards.
We'll go around him then, shall we?
I think we shall.
Here, I reckon. Oh, no. There's other people in front of us.
There is other diligent people. What? Oh. Check-in tourist vehicles only.
Can someone see if we can find my glasses? Oh, I haven't done that yet.
We'll get to the gate. Alright, we are in the queue. Check-in and ticket sales. We have our passports. Can you pass me the green form? We have our green form, which we got from the camper van people. Let's see what happens. We had bought our tickets online in advance. It does appear that you could buy tickets at the gate, but I suspect that would be a really dicey way of doing it if you had to be somewhere at a certain time. Well, that seemed to be easier than what we were expecting.
I wonder if it's because we're going to Northern Ireland, which is still part of the UK.
So we don't need our passports. So they're doing something over there. I guess at some point they're going to tell us something that if we need to know it. We've got a thing on a label.
It says there's 4 of us here.
It says there's 4 of us here.
And we've got no illegals.
We still have our passports ready if we need them. Alright, we're in the ferry queue. Patrick, Lachlan and I all heard the man say number 8, but Brendan's insisting that he said get into this far side. But that's alright. They know we're
He said
here.
go around to into the far lane on the right. There was no 8.
He definitely said go turn right and then turn left over the
said
far
right
side and then go into lane 8.
Yeah.
I heard right, definitely heard right, but he said lane 8.
They'd have went in lane 8 like they said.
What?
They'd have went in lane 8 like they said.
Yeah. Otherwise they might have come out and talked to you. front seems to be having a nap. Or he's been told to wait.
I want to hear. Patrick, stop standing.
Lachlan, would you like to stand in front? Patrick, can you let Lachlan through, please? Would you like to come and stand in front of me, Lachlan? Come and stand here, Lachlan. Apparently Lachlan has a wobbly head and would rather have his view blocked.
No, I don't have a wobbly head.
It was when it was using it as a mount. Clear head. I don't have a clear head. My head is full of snot.
This place has not red. We're driving in a car. Not yet. There we are. We're driving a car on water. How do we get out and go?
I guess so.
Hey, Dad, what do we do now? Flickers.
They kind of just assume that you know what you're doing, don't they? Alright, so now...
Do we get out and go?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad, you forgot to come.
Alright, well I guess we don't need to take any paperwork or anything. No one's asked for anything. So we are going to get off now. Bye little camper, bye little pony, bye little camper.
Lock that door.
We're using the stairs because we can use the stairs. And we have to be aware of moving handles. There's a video lounge, smoking area, pokies, children's playroom. Oh, there's the children's playroom. Children's video area, suitable for children under the age of 12. World duty-free shopping. Club lounge. Toilets, always good to know where they are because I'll probably chuck my guts up. Food. If I'm going to chuck my guts up, I need some ammo, so here is the food.
It's a breakfast, you know.
Alright, we are getting food.
Roll.
The cafe is a little bit weird and rushed and a bit scary, but we'll see if we can. So now I'm outside. I'm not going to stay out here for very long because it's cold. But we are now moving. There are my children. And this is where we are sitting on the ferry. It's not very smooth.
We are turning.
Hey, look at the front of the ship going up.
Oh, wow.
Alright, we are returning to our vehicles. We are getting back in. We have returned to our vehicle. Can you say buddy? What do you do when Lachlan's saying he's desperate for a poop but not in his seat yet while holding an open water bottle and an open banana? What if you're Brendan and you start driving? So then you stop in the middle of the road. Get in your seat, please.
Screw that up, funny Roderick.
Can I go now?
Hang on.
We have made the necessary adjustments to the maps program and onward we shall go.
Other than I'm not mapping.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Harbour Highway.
Welcome, Ireland, Siri.
To be sure, to be sure. My sisters and family are on their way to meet us via planes, trains and automobiles.
We have, however, had a relatively desperate request for a pooper and you stuffed up the sides of the servo so you kept on driving. Probably not your brightest move.
We need a crapper. And also I need a poo-poo.
We are hoping that this little town would have... Where? Where?
The house?
We are hoping that this little town has a pooper so Lachlan can do a dookie.
Brendan also needs a dookie.
Brendan also needs a dookie.
And also the car needs a drink.
And the car needs a drink. But it looks like this little town is not going to accommodate. I believe we are only about 4k out of the next town, however.
Use the left lane to keep left onto Larne Road.
Alright, poopers, where are you?
Arrived.
Arrived.
Got it.
The Holy Grail. I'm driving after this because Brendan's in a shitty mood. I'm hoping it empties out when he does. He returns triumphant. Hopefully the shitty attitude has left with the shitty poo.
Who had a shitty attitude?
You were getting very angry. I don't know what the word is for angry when it's about poo, but you had that. We are in Ireland and we are now getting proper English weather. So not sure if we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque or if this is actually the best way through. Maybe they just want us to admire all of their shops. There are ponies. Oh, that green's nice. So, it is a tad moist. Brendan is insisting on having a barbecue tonight because I have carted that barbecue around for all of that lovely weather and never had the chance, so we are having a barbecue tonight. So he said,
That was not my... No, that's not what I... No, that's not what I said I will cart it around on my back if I have to. But at some point I'm having a barbecue.
And why wait?
Because it's raining and the fire will go out.
It's got to live.
That's right. Tanty boy walking off some tanties. I hope.
Where's our Larne? Look at this one. Back on the road, leaving Ballyronan. We had lunch down there. Ballyronan is a place of Ronan.
I'm not sure what the lock's called though.
There is a lock there. There is, looks like it, doesn't it? Happy cows sitting near their body of water. Well, that's very pretty, isn't it? I was a bit slow getting the camera running, but it was a lovely bit of countryside. The problem we do have, however, is that Lachlan has got over his tanties, so Patrick has started. However, because Patrick is 13 now, they are no longer called tanties, they are called tatitudes. The streets seem much wider in Ireland than they do in England. Just an observation.
Turn right onto Drum Road.
We are turning right onto Drum Road, thanks to Irish Siri.
For about 39 kilometres, continue straight on.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, look. Oh, it goes all the way over there. Oh.
Somewhere on this leg, we crossed between Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, which are two separate countries, but there were absolutely no border controls, which was just a bit mind-blowing.
I think we're coming into Clifney. There's Clifney. A little salt. So, it's bigger than I ever remember it being. Considerably bigger than I remember it being. Oh wow. There's like a town and stuff here now. Mullockmore is where the beach is. We'll go there. So this building on the right, the grey one with the two, that used to be owned by my mum's uncle. That was the shop, the Clifney shop.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So that used to be the shop that John Timoney owned. Patrick Timoney lived there, eh?
The Bonlow shop.
Yeah, well I think it was just a general store. And that goes down to the beach. It's not a bad beach actually. So we've turned out of Sligo. We're heading to what we think is the caravan park. We are now in island, so phones are not working because a different country, so we've got to switch on roaming. Village Lake. Wow.
That was the boat I said to look at.
This is home sweet home for the night. I'm going to go play golf. And here we go. Right.
Yes.
Here we are, washing. We loaded all our washing machines to discover that we're in Ireland and it takes a different currency than sterling because it's euros. We knew that, we just kind of didn't think about it. So I trotted off up to reception and changed our money and got our 8 sterling changed into 8 euros. Come back, but while I was there he said, "Oh, the wee little washing machine in the middle doesn't work." So now we'd loaded it with clothes and detergent. So now we've covered our detergent, swapping our clothes over, and we're going to go for it.
Again, I sent you.
So here we go. This is our, I spent last night walking backwards and forwards to the laundry in last night, trying to,
Alright, just pause it for a minute.
and finally, we're going to get some washing done. Pick out some safety crocs.
Just to clarify, camping in Ireland was Brendan's idea.
It was not, it was Margot's idea. It was Margot's idea.
Why?
Hey?
Let's go camping in Ireland, they say. It will be fun, they say. Right now I'm walking over to the laundry again. Do any more washing because we don't have any more washing powder or euro coins.
I've got pigs and cows and sheep and goats and hens.
What could possibly go wrong? We are embracing the sunshine with those dark clouds. No, let me take a different camera angle